Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Beyond GMU. I'm here joined by Dinanda Pramesti, another LIT student. A LIT student stands for Leader, Innovator, and Team Player. Dinanda has done several things, including interning at WUSA 9. She's an intern here at GMU as a strategic communication intern for the Department of Marketing and Communications at George Mason. Also, she is the lifestyle editor for GMU's Fourth Estate. So let's welcome Dinanda. Hi Dinanda,
Hi, Rainey.
Welcome to Beyond GMU.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of this.
So if you can tell us about the different internships that you've done and that you're currently doing, like what do they encompass? What kind of things did you have to do?
Yeah, so I'm currently interning as a strategic communications intern at the Department of Marketing and Communications here at George Mason. And basically what I do is I write stories for the George Mason news website, not necessarily the main website, but the news where things are happening within the George Mason community, whether it's an alumni, faculty, or some events like the comm department. We write stuff about that. And for WUSA 9, what I mostly did was research and helped out reporters with their stories, research for stories, call people up to fact check for stories, helping out with the producers with what they wanted to do for their stories. And I also got to make my own reporter reel, so I edited videos. I get to have my own portfolio, my reporter portfolio. So I did a lot of stuff. So
that's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Congrats to you.
Thank you.
So what made you decide to do an internship or do all these different internships?
So WUSA 9 and the internship that I have now as a strategic communications intern, they're different things in a way that WUSA 9 is more like reporter and on TV, whereas strategic comm is more writing intensive. And so I kind of wanted to do these two things because I want to have a broad range of what I can do of my skills and abilities that I can show to my future employers. Like, hey, I can write, but I also can edit videos and be on camera, maybe on camera, but I'm not sure about that yet. But yeah, I have like those experience. So.
And talking specifically about WUSA 9, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
How did you get that internship? Like, what was the process?
Okay. Networking. Networking is really, really important. So. During our SPJ meeting, SPJ is the Society of Professional Journalists, for those of you who don't know, where we have like speakers every week to talk with us and give us their tips. So during one meeting, there was a speaker, a political reporter, shout out, who helped me out with my resume and to like, you know, change a couple of things to like polish my resume. And he was like, oh, are you applying for a WUSA 9 internship? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I know someone from there. Let me connect him to you. And that's how I basically got my internship. So networking is really, really important for any journalist, anyone who wants to make it out in this hard world.
Awesome. So you would say that one of the biggest lessons you've learned out of this entire process is to network, right?
Yes, definitely. And network, socialize, go to networking events. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing all that information.
Thank you.
Everyone, we'll be back with more.